Right guys, welcome back for a Saturday. You're back with me, Justin, at The Bit of Truth, the only place on YouTube to find all the weird, wacky and wonderful stories. So let's get going. Now, don't laugh at me, I know I'm having a bad hair day, so let's just crack on with the first story. Now, I love a good takeaway, especially I love a good Chinese, and I actually lived in China for a little while, but never before have I seen this new internet craze, more like fucking crazy, where the Chinese are now serving a dish of stir-fried rocks. Yes, I've said that correct, rocks. Take a look at this.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, alright.
I think I'm just going to stay at McDonald's, but probably not this McDonald's, where customers and staff get into a rowdy brawl throwing drinks over each other.
Oh God.
I suppose it's hard to get good food anywhere these days. You can't even get it in Sainsbury's or Morrisons. They've left customers a little bit pissed off with the new security measures that they're taking in their stores. They brought in new rules where you need to scan your receipt to be able to leave. So what happens if you go in, don't see what you need and just want to go? Are you going to be stuck in there?
Open the door!
You're going to be stuck like this seagull that's been trapped in Asda now for 2 weeks, which now faces certain death if it's not removed. Well, I wouldn't give it to this next guy, this fucking creep, who was caught on CCTV doing sex acts with a seagull whilst watching animal porn on his phone.
Stop it. Get some help.
On more animal news, we have this lady who's been terrorised on a lucky 13th floor balcony by a squirrel. That squirrel's got some nuts being up that high.
I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away.
She might need a exorcism or something to get rid of him. Just like this restaurant who's employed a priest to stage confessions from their restaurant workers in order to try and get information out of them for things such as they're stealing from the workplace, problems with the manager. They've actually now been fined $150,000.
Do your actions have consequences?
Another person that needs a priest is James Buckley. He needed a priest for his exorcism after, I love the title of this, forced to ring 111 after a poo the size of a bowling ball left him in complete agony.
The struggle was real.
Again, we have another story about turkey surgeries going wrong. This man went to Turkey to get his teeth sorted, paid £3,000, ended up looking like a shark, and now has to pay $20,000 to get them fixed.
You're a fucking idiot.
Onto a bit of crime news, onto the first offence. This fence has been built right across a path, being a mystery of who put it there and why.
Who does that?
Now, the offending is done by the police and not the criminal. This policeman was sacked after he lost his temper and repeatedly tasered a screaming, vulnerable man whilst he was in handcuffs. I think we should attach them to his... In Southampton, a pensioner is complaining about buses driving past his house which sound apparently like jet engines. I don't think this man's ever been on a flight. In America, a auto shop company sacked their employee and tried to pay him his last $900 paycheck in oily pennies. They now have to pay out $40,000. That's a lot of pennies.
It's nice to see somebody get what they deserve.
In Wales, these dedicated litter pickers who do this off their own back voluntarily have now been hit with a fine because their dog strayed onto a Welsh football pitch. I'm no expert, but I think this looks more like a rugby pitch.
Oh, you're probably right, as usual.
And finally, if you're going out tomorrow for a roast, just don't ask for your leftovers, otherwise you're going to get it in cling film.
What the fuck is this?
Right, that's it for today. I'll see you back tomorrow for more. If you do like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you then.